This is my 66 F100 back here, still in the partially snowy woods of the mountains of Pennsylvania. So it has not gotten over freezing since I got here. So I just had to get this thing fired up and moved out, make sure everything still works. And there's every time when you leave a car in storage in an environment like this, you get evidence, not evidence, but there's just mouse turds and shit everywhere. So I gotta put a little mask on, blow this stuff out. And turds up in there, up in there. They're all battery. I evicted this guy here from my seat. So, yeah, they're all running along every horizontal surface in the truck. So, nothing in the back, but found that little guy made himself a nest right in here. So, man, this truck was mint when I parked it in here, and this freaking mice just kept tearing shit up. But that's what I gotta deal with. So I'm filming this with my phone. It's so cold, the GoPro battery was dead. But yeah, ugh. I don't know how much I can clean up because all the bottles and stuff, as soon as I spray it on there, it's gonna freeze. I gotta air up the tires, and you know, I had it running and let it warm up. But yeah, it's a rebuilt 390, 20 thou over. Edelbrock Performer RPM heads. It's a comp Extreme Energy. I think it's 262 cam in it. I got
If I take fuel injection, that's one of their first and go street ones you ever had out. It's got the mouse turreted up fuel command center. Still works fine. Electronics, igniter, ignition, MSD 6 box. It's pretty simple. And so I've got disc brake conversion. I put a little power booster on it. The wheel width proportioning valve. I need to replace the rag joint. I have a new old stock one. This one's all deteriorated. I don't know if this is the second one I had in there. I don't know if it's because it's the proximity to the headers. It all, as you can see, it's all gone in here. There's a lot of slop. So I have a new one to put on, but it's just too cold to futz around with it. So you can see this used to be an automatic truck. Still has the shift selector on there. I rebuilt the steering box back when I restored the truck. But converted it to a Tremec 3550 5-speed. Got 3 pedals. And yeah, she runs pretty good still. This one is not cold. I turn off the blower motor. And should fire right up. I stayed out the headliner a couple of years ago. That really made me happy. It's like the most expensive piece of cardboard you're ever gonna get. Try to zoom you out here. But yeah. Got a 390 or 350 rear gears with some Caltrax. See how clean the underside is. Last time I took it out, I had a big snake skin wrapped around the frame up there. All the creepy crawlies you get in the woods, but got a receiver titch. And that's what I used to tow my Mach 1 from Florida to Pennsylvania with. So we try to work on this a little bit, and then I'm gonna get this popped out of the bubble. And we're going to try to start this thing up today. And I don't know how that's going to go. It's been a few years since she's been started. So we'll see how it goes. So this is the car I've owned since 1994. So December of 94 I bought this and brought it home, you know, on Christmas vacation while I was in the military. Left it in storage and then spent the next bunch of years restoring it. So, yeah, this thing is trying to keep the mice out, trying to keep the car preserved, because I know my parents aren't, you know, the best at maintaining things. So I got this last time I was home, and the car's been hibernating. So I'm gonna unplug the fan that keeps this thing inflated. And this thing will slowly start to settle down, deflate. And then there's a big zipper I gotta undo all around the edge, and then see what I got. I know the battery isn't any good anymore, so I'll probably have to take the battery out of the truck, stick it in here, and pray she lights up here. It's not too much drama. So I don't know how long it's going to take to deflate. I'll bring you back for the unzipping if I can do something to hold this camera for me. I mean, if not, you'll see when it's all opened up. Okay, it's already going down. Well, there it is uncovered. I haven't seen it like this in a few years. So, got some damp reds in here that I left. Yeah, they're pretty full. No more mice. Peanut butter turned moldy. The damp red. Actually pretty nice in here. Fabric softener sheets. Yeah. Getting a little bit mildewy. Sheesh. Alright, let's get the hood open. Let's see what I got to work with. Alright. And nice polished valve covers. Oxidizing. It just sucks putting cars in storage like this, but what am I gonna do? Get a battery. Drop it in here. See what we got to work with. So original rim air scoops with the flappers at work. So who knows how these motors are doing. Remember the things I gotta do. Get this thing off. Oh, it's heavy. I need 2 hands. Yeah, this is gonna be old carb. So let's see how she does. Get some fuel back in it. Well, I got the battery from the truck in here. I used some Dad's 2-stroke gas. Filled the bowls. Got squirter action. So shot a little bit of some starting fluid in there. Let's see how it does. I'm not expecting miracles. Last time I put this thing in storage for a while, the ignition key kind of got weird, but let's see what happens here. Oh, it's tight. Cages are working. Ooh, crap. That's amazing. This has been about 3.5 years. We got good oil pressure. The lights. Yeah. I never expected that. We're charging. I keep my foot in it because there's no choke. We're just letting it get some oil. No one is more surprised than me. I gotta take the steering wheel out. Yeah, so while it's warming up, this is 30 over 351 Cleveland. 4-barrel heads. The Blue Thunder intake manifold. Pro Systems 950 carburetor. I have a custom flat tappet cam from Flowtech Inductions in it. Headers. Good rocker arms and valve train parts, and last time I had this thing on a dyno was in Florida years ago, and it made 362 horse to the rear wheels, and I was pretty impressed. I think it was like 350 foot-pounds of torque even. So if I can find the dyno sheet, I'll prop it up here in the corner. But, video.
Maybe this year.
Radio's still working. I get the lights to work. The dash lights. Oh, nothing yet. I want to get some fresh ethanol-free gas and put it in here. Before it goes back in hiatus again, I'll probably fix it up today or tomorrow. I'm well happy. She's running and she sounds good. Sounds better than the truck does. Won't idle by itself yet. Lights in here. Now you can see it's mold and mildew. One works. Come on. Quarters. Losing those quarters. When was the last time I used those? Yeah, I gotta park it myself. Cigarette lighter works. Oh yeah, check it out. And that works. There's idle by itself now. Solid lifter cam. It'll sound like a little sewing machine. I wish it wasn't all strutted up, but what am I going to do? We got some nice original Boss 351 or 302 style valve covers for it. And this Blue Thunder intake is I got off a friend. Yeah, that's a really nice piece. Looks like it went a little yellow, but what are you gonna do? Well, the advance plates are sticky in the distributor. It's a little lazy to rev up, but I'll wait till it fully warms up and I'll bring you guys back. Alright everybody, well this is about as much as I'm going to get as far as any footage while I'm here on vacation. So I just can't convey how cold it's been here in the States for a while. I guess if you guys are here you know, but I had some bottles of cleaner I was going to use, and they're frozen solid, so they're inside the house on the furnace thawing out so I can start cleaning the interior. I got to get some gas cans full of ethanol free. I got to drive down by the airport to get it. It's going to be a long trip. My good gas can here. I don't know what the heck happened. The lid snapped off. My dad probably knows, but all the stuff that you find when you get back to your stuff when people have been intermingling around for a while. But at least I'm happy with the car capsule. I mean, the car is really clean still. I mean, I heard people talking about them before. However the car goes in is how the car comes back out, and it's pretty darn accurate because there's no real dirt on anything. No more mice got in the car that wasn't there before. So, I mean, brakes popped free, the engine started right up, nothing's locked up. The dampers were working, pulling humidity out of the air. So I just need to step it up a little bit. Kind of keep doing what I'm doing. Pull the battery back out, put it back in the truck, get the truck back in the garage. And I mean, no sense buying a new battery for it. It's just gonna sit here. So even though I really love to, but it's just wouldn't be wise. So I'll leave it uncovered for a bit till I get some gas, maybe today or tomorrow when I go get some. and maybe even Thursday. So, because what is today? Today is the, oh, I gotta find my phone. Today is the 27th, so yeah, I'm happy. You always fear the worst when something, you can't get, something mechanical you can't get to touch for a long time. But yeah, just cleaning things up the next couple days, so hopefully Thursday it'll be above freezing, and that'll be a big help. So, but I'll just put some air in the tires for now, clean this stuff out, get the truck back in, and I'll wrap it up. So yeah, well, so this is the Fox's domestic. So this is half of it. So what I got going on. So, but anyway, guys, thanks for sticking with me. Just a little something for you, and I'll catch you guys again in the next video.